Hadith number 69. Sulaym ibn Qays al Hilali says, when Ali ibn Abi Talib a.s. was doing his will to Hassan a.s., I was present. He made Hussein a.s., Muhammad and all his children, his Ahlul Bayt and the leaders of his Shias, witness of his will. Then he gave him all books and all weapons, and then said, O my son, the Holy Prophet ﷺ had commanded me that I make wasiyat to you and give you my books and weapons like the Holy Prophet ﷺ had made his wasiyat to me and given me his books and weapons. And he had commanded me that I command you that when you die, you give these things to your brother Hussein. Then he turned towards Hussein a.s. and said to him, the Holy Prophet ﷺ has commanded you that you give these things to your son. And he held the hand of the son of his son, Ali ibn al-Hussein, who was at the time a child, and he held him to his chest and told him, and the Holy Prophet ﷺ has commanded you to give these to your son Muhammad, and convey to him salam from the Holy Prophet ﷺ and myself. Then he turned towards his son Hassan a.s. and said, O my son, you are guardian of caliphate, and the owner of blood after me. If you forgive, then that is your right, and if you kill, then one stroke for one stroke. Do not cut into pieces. Then he said, write down. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is the wasiyat that Ali ibn Abi Talib has made. He has made the wasiyat that he bears witness that there is no God but one Allah, who has no partner, and Muhammad is his slave and messenger, whom Allah sent with guidance and true religion, so that he makes it rescind all other religions, though it upsets the idol worshippers. Then my prayers and my worship, my life and death is for that Allah who is the Lord of the entire universe. He has no partner, and I have been commanded of that, and I am from those who chose Islam. Then, O Hassan, I am making wasiyat to you, all my children and my Ahlul Bayt, and to those mu'mineen to whom this book reaches, that they achieve piety with that Allah who is the Lord of you all, so that death never overtakes you except as Muslims. You all hold tight to the rope of Allah and do not separate. Surely I have heard the Holy Prophet ﷺ say, to solve the disputes between yourselves is better than prayers and fasting generally. Enmity ruins the religion and creates evil. No strength can be achieved except through Allah. Look after your blood relatives and behave kindly towards them. Allah will make reckoning for you easier, and O Allah, look after orphans and do not change their face. Do not abuse those whom you have with you, because I have heard the Holy Prophet ﷺ say, whoever looks after an orphan till all his desires are fulfilled, Allah will make paradise compulsory for him because of this, like he has made hell compulsory for those who consume the wealth of an orphan. And for Allah, look after your neighbor, because the Holy Prophet ﷺ has made a wasiyat for them. And for Allah, take care of the house of your Lord, so it should not remain empty until you all remain, because if it is left, you will not be given any opportunity, and at least whoever intends for it, his past sins are forgiven. And for Allah, keep in mind prayers, because that is the best deed and is the pillar of your religion. For Allah, take care of zakat, because it diminishes the anger of your Lord. For Allah, bear in mind the month of Ramadan, because the fast are shield against the fire of hell. For Allah, look after the poor and needy and make them a part of your life. For Allah, take care to fight in the way of Allah with your life and wealth, because indeed two types of people fight in the way of Allah, the Imam of guidance and the one who obeys him and follows his guidance. For Allah, bear in mind the children of your Prophet. There should never be persecution on them when they are present among you, when you can defend them. For Allah, look after the companions of your Prophet, those companions who have not created innovations, and did not shelter anyone who created innovations, because the Holy Prophet ﷺ has made wasiyat for them, and has cursed those from them who created new matters, and apart from them, those people who give shelter to those who do bid'at. For Allah, look after the women, and those who are your slaves, men or women. Do not be afraid of those who reproach you. Allah will be sufficient for you concerning them. Always talk to people nicely in the manner that Allah commanded you. Never leave Amr bil Maruf and Nahi anil Munkar. Otherwise Allah will give the government to those who are the worst from you, and you will say prayer, but He will not accept. O son, it is compulsory on you that you all meet each other, spend on each other, and do good deeds with each other. It is compulsory for you to save yourselves from hypocrisy, and do not choose to break relations with each other. Do not separate from each other. Help each other in matters of sins and oppression. Be afraid of Allah, because Allah punishes severely. May Allah protect your Ahlul Bayt and among you. May He also protect your Prophet. I am leaving in hands of Allah, and I say salutations on you all. Then he continuously recited, there is no God but Allah, until alayhi salam passed away in the first night of the last 10 nights of the month of Ramadan. That was 21st night, and was Thursday evening in 40 Hijrah.